girl Chef K Squad coming through to you. Showing you what I'm making today for this Sunday dinner. Early, little early. But anyway, the storm's outside right now, so this is what I'm doing for Sunday. Right now I'm making some bacon for two reasons. I need the bacon for my beans, my black beans, and I need some of the grease for my broccoli rabe. So I'm making broccoli rabe, black beans, some jasmine rice, which is probably done. Gonna have some scallops and bacon, and this here. This is the chicken that I'm baking. So it has onions, garlic, some carrots, red bell peppers because my green bell pepper, it was rotten. And, onions, garlic, carrots, bell peppers, and I'm gonna put some of these last of my little chunky tomatoes in there. Salt, pepper, and some chicken bouillon. And again, everything consists of what you want it to be in it. If I had celery, I would put celery in here too. I'm a colorful person. My things have to have certain colors in it. I'm missing green in here right now, but it'll have to do. The green will make up with the broccoli rabe. So I'm gonna mix all this up and let it sit for a little bit while longer because I'm still prepping up everything else. So that's all you do. I'm gonna need to put some little juices on here because a little bit. My son likes juices and gravies. Okay guys, it's girl Chef K back. So, alright, we're going to now, what was I doing? I gotta get the bacon out. Feel it. Anyway, so this bacon I'm taking takes everything, right? And my black beans, just for the seasoning. I need a little bit of the bacon grease. It's like two of these wooden spoons. Okay, so I did that. I need this. Actually, I'm gonna keep it in here, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with it. I'll show you. This is for that broccoli rabe. So, I'm gonna wait for this to get back to hot. This is just a chopstick that I use for bring my rice up instead of a fork. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna switch sides. And obviously salt and pepper in your black beans and besides your little pork flavor. Now, I didn't need this color, but I need this broccoli. Turn the oven out. I'm gonna need that. This goes quick. It cooks really quick. And then I'm gonna put it in a bowl with a top and let it just sit and keep doing its own thing. My son doesn't eat. He's not gonna eat this. I'll end up eating all of this. And plus, it's fluffy greens when you buy it, but then once you start cooking it, it withers down. So it's gonna be nothing to me. I like vegetables. This looks like a little bit too much oil. Take some. Okay, so this is starting to heat up. The other stuff is marinating. Oh, now my chicken, I'm gonna put a little bit of this lemon in it. And I had I'll find it. No, my oh, you're the guy. Where's my seasoning that was here? With the lime in it. It's okay. Alright. So the oil is heating up now. It's already heated up. So
Hello, YouTube.
I'm gonna end up putting this in there. And get a little bit water. Some salt.
Are you talking about the tahini? The tahini? That stuff was empty. The tahini
And
was
some
empty.
water. Kind of like making cabbage, fried broccoli, fried cabbage. You know, when you just want to quick fry, marinate your little vegetables. And plus, it's going to get that bacon flavor taste in the bottom. So once these start turning dark green, where I think they're cooked enough for me. Because you have to cook how you like your things. I'm just a guy now. Okay, bubbling back up again. Just check it. And with the green leafy vegetables like this, you know how they have stems. Your stem is what really is going to end up affecting your meal. If your stem's not cooked enough, or if they're too thick, or if you have too much. So watch out with your stems, like the hard part inside of a cabbage. You know, some people like it, I like it, but you gotta know that that cooks a little longer. doing that. With broccolinis. I mean broccoli rabe. So anybody who knows what it is, if you don't, that's what it is. It's got a bitter taste. Okay, so the juices are almost done out of here. So I'm gonna end up putting it in the bowl and let it sit. I like vegetables raw, half cooked, full cooked, overcooked. All right. Okay, and that's how I make my broccoli rib, depending on the mood I'm in. So we're gonna let this sit and stay there. And this has a little brief top, so the top doesn't bust off. Let it vent. Okay. Now I'm gonna wash this. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this off. Now we're about to do the chicken.
That chicken look bustin'.
So, alright, remember, I put the seasons on it already. It smells wonderful. And then I'm gonna squirt some of this lemon in here. I don't have my other seasoning, but put a little bit of
Yeah, I put the whole in it. I'm just gonna get it in
so I'm gonna depend on you, what your taste is, what you like. Okay, so I told you I'm gonna bake this. Sunday bake. And plus I'm changing my eating habits. So eating habits, lifestyle, and things. We gotta start with the food and the water. Alright, so I'm gonna take this and put this in there. Smells so good. It smells nice. Okay. I was already preheating, so I'm gonna turn it down to 375. I did that. And now I'm gonna close. Okay, so now we're about to move on to the scallops. Okay, here we go. Hold on, I have some more. Okay. Have some scallops. So, I also have, oh, these beans smell so good. Okay. I have some bacon right here. What we're gonna do, bacon also depends on what type of bacon you like too. Thick cut, wood smoked, apple, whatever flavor. And how big you put your scallop, your bacon, it will determine how many scallops to put in versus how big your scallops are. I've had bigger, but these are a nice medium size. I'll just add, you don't really need salt, but salt and pepper go hand in hand. Now I'm gonna put these in the oven with the chicken. This side of the stove in the back is gonna keep cooking. So that's why I turn the beans off because they're gonna keep cooking, and I will make it thicker once the meat's done. Hey, it's your girl Chef K Squad here again. I'm about to check on this food. Let's see. I know I'm my own cameraman, so you gotta be patient with me. Alright, so when I do these scallops, you see they get the water on them, but I just want some of that to cook off, and then I'll take it. And here's the part where it turns up. And I'll turn it up to 400 because your bacon has to cook and you want it to fry up a little on top. So that's where we're at. Let's check these beans and this broccoli rabe. Told you, it withers down to nothing. Turns into nothing. So I'd be glad when my son don't eat certain vegetables. So you see these stems are what I was talking about. But it all depends on you and how crunchy or whatever you like it. It's right. So, what these black beans look like. Got bacon in there. Now, we're gonna cook up some magic today. Ready? So, okay. Now I'm gonna make my beans a little bit thicker. Just a little bit of cornstarch. I just put some cornstarch with a little bit of water. This is kind of thin because I don't want it too thick, but looking at it, and if you cook, you know it's not enough. Doing, or I'll just do it and show you after. Okay, now come on over here. See this? It's just gonna make my beans a little thicker as it sits here in this heat. As it sits in the heat, it's just gonna get thicker. It's going to be really good on top of that jasmine rice. So what we're doing now is waiting for the scallops and waiting for the chicken. I'd be listening to my cousin Big Caesar 1 in the background to be alive. It's a blessing. And I count my blessings every day. And anybody that God welcomes into my life. So let's check these scallops. Still lot of juice. I want to dump some of this juice off. And actually, I don't have to go far. I use paper towels to soak up whatever excess of something that there is. So that way I don't have to mingle and move. And you know the fluids are gonna get soaked out just enough. You're not dumping off too much and you're not leaving too much.
What's up?
You keep saying what's up, but my viewers seeing you?
Yes. Many times.
Can you give me another paper towel, please? One more.
Just one? You better like and subscribe. I'm gonna put a spider in your bed.
Chef K Squad. Great. And this is because I don't even have to eat on it. This is I mean I don't have fire on it. This is just the heat from the stove heating this up like this. Hey, appetit. Perfect. Bacon. Low butter. Salt, pepper. Beef. Bacon. And it's just me and my son. The other son's at his own house. Remember, there's a storm out today. Tropical storm Enray. I'll be there shortly. Don't care what your friends say. They don't know me. I could be your best friend. You can be behind me. So with these it depends also on how you like your bacon. My son don't like the bacon burnt crispy brown. So these are good. And as they say, a few more minutes they're gonna keep cooking. So I'm gonna turn the chicken down to 375 and check on it. That. Let me see it. It smells so good. Yes. In front of the speaker. Over there by mom. By my mother. I know. My mom had it. So our timer went off for the 30 minutes. So that chicken's been in there for 30 minutes. How much 30 minutes over, I'm not sure because I didn't hear it because I'm playing music. Enjoying my Sunday. Loving myself. Amen. So, alright, it's already been in there for 30. I wanted to cook a little bit more, so I'm gonna put another 20 minutes. I'm gonna wait for it. Okay, you're my tester, right?
Yes. I am the taste tester. If you ever make food videos, you gotta have a taste tester. And it can't be yourself.
bit of garlic
Ten,
powder.
10.
10? Is it 10? Did you even try it on camera?
I don't know.
On this side.
It's good. It's really good.
But if you were my taster, you needed to let my audience see you eat it, not go eat it on the side.
Not my fault. I would do that right now.
You want the beans, the juice from the beans on there? No. You want broccoli rice? Just some scallops and rice. Three. So that's Keelan's plate. Jasmine rice, scallops, rice, and bacon.
Thanks.
Let's see this. See? So we're about to check this chicken. So what was it? I had it 30 minutes, 20 more minutes. Yay. See this? So good. Smells even better. I think I'm done. Chef K is done. So. That under there. It scratches up my skin. Alright. Just to be double sure, I always cut one of your chickadees. I mean, one of them's falling apart. They're falling apart already. So that's a good sign. I mean, I don't need to cut it. It bust open during that 50 minutes. Okay. So. Okay, cake squatters. So, take my little fancy plate and make my little presentation of my food. Let's go. So, I want to get the smaller one. I'm gonna have a scoop of rice. Some black beans and bacon.
Black beans and rice.
We're gonna take a chicken. And some of these vegetables up in here. Tomatoes. And some So, one more thing, K Squatters, I'm forgetting. I got a big plate. I think this those that 420. Okay, so I'm just gonna push these beans over. Everything's gonna mix in once you get it in your belly, so I'm just trying to make you a nice presentated plate. Okay, K Squad. This is what Chef K made today for my channel on this tornado day outside. Broccoli rabe, black beans and bacon, scallops wrapped in bacon, jasmine rice, and some chicken legs, chicken drums, with carrots, tomatoes, bell peppers, and seasonings. So from my house to yours, you already know. Let's see where we're gonna go at. We'll do the chicken. Que appetit. And keep on eating.